Let's solve part B now. So what if the wages are $150 with the degree and $100 without? What are the workers going to do? Well, we're going to use the same method as we did in the previous video. We're going to see what's the net utility, the payoff of every worker if they try to get a degree, because that pays more. It's $200 versus $100. I'm sorry, in this case it's $150 versus $100. So with $150 as a wage from getting a degree, what would be the utility left to the high-skilled worker, to the high-ability worker? Well, the high-ability worker incurs a utility loss of 30 of getting the degree. So let's do the math over here. The utility of the high-ability worker would be finally 150 from the wage of getting the degree. So he would have a benefit of 150 minus the utility loss of 30 from working for the degree. So that will give him a net utility of $120. Now we compare this with the alternative, and the alternative is not getting the degree and having only $100. So $100 over here, that would be the alternative. Well, 120 is better. 120 is better. So yes, the high ability worker will go for the degree. Now let's contrast this with the other guy, with the low ability worker. What does the low ability worker do? Well, let's see. His payoff would be $150 as well from the degree. So we must compare 150 with his cost of effort, with his cost of getting the degree. And that would be $70 loss in utility. So minus 70, that's equal to 80. Now we compare this with the alternative of $100 from not getting any degree. Well, we can see that the low-skilled worker is better off not getting the degree, because it's becoming too costly, too hard for him to work for the degree only to get $150 wage. The intuition is that it's not worth it. The wage is not big enough to stimulate the low ability worker to work for the degree. So he would rather just not go for the degree and take a lower paying job, which he can do easier. So yes, he will go for no degree. He will go for no degree over here. Meaning that under these conditions, the company will understand that the people with the degrees are the people with high abilities, because only the high abilities people are going to get the degree. So in a sense, the company is able to screen, to differentiate between the types of workers. Hope this makes sense, and we are done.